Here we are at the bridge at the beginning of poetry and the end of creativity and the beginning of 2022. So Camden Market's history has gone through a lot, and it's a deep sense of the need of regeneration of poetry, music and healing. Over there we've got the old piano shop in dedication to all the musicians. Here are the semi-new food stands. I'm not sure what they're going to do with the yard. So there's all sorts of talks of things. Down there the butterfly tarot, sending lots of love to all the ancestors of healing and be in heaven. So some people say there's no heaven, that souls have to go to the light. Some say they have to pay out penance and go to purgatory. Some people say they're in their karmic spiritual hell. Some people say they are taken into the redesign center in heaven and they communicate with each other and co-support each other in healing, spirituality, and overlight you as an angel, a fairy, a spirit guide. You might sense feathers, butterflies, or spiritual feelings. You can get a tarot, a reiki, a rune, astrology, guidance in yourself through dream and meditation, the ancestors' world. And you can find healing and spirituality in your dreams and write them down in the mornings. This you would call an ancestral guide or a spirit guide. So some people say that Amy Winehouse gathered under the willow tree across the bridge to Wetherspoons, the healing ones, and met with David Bowie, George Michael, and redesigned the ideologies of where they'd gone wrong and hadn't gone wrong, and many souls came on their way to open mics and the Roundhouse and went to listen to what they would say now. One more concert for peace, one more concert for no war in the Ukraine. It's not a cold war, as Marianne Faithfull sang. And when the Waterloo Sunset crew came into CB and the redesigners of David Marks and all the crew of the architects of London, going back through history, the lawyers, they sought a higher spiritual path for London, the ancient to modern Greek renewal of something spiritual. So it was a great honour to walk over that bridge in the mornings, have coffee and meet all the wonderful craft people, coffee people, restaurant people, pilgrims, gypsies, travellers, traders and pilgrims. But it's not nice to see the place going a bit too techno. So we'd like to ask once again for harmony between the Middle East and London and the up and down class, and keep the markets open for the pilgrims' way, the traders' way, the old canals, and let people eat and walk and sleep and trade and dream and be spiritual and sing a song and write a poem and be something wonderful and spiritual and magical and put on a funny hat, whether they're staying in a gypsy caravan, a canal boat or the Holiday Inn. We pray that the magic of music, healing and travel and food and farming up and down the canals will keep the magic of England into Europe and round the world to the Roundhouse. So there, the magical bridge. We pray that that old port, the canal port, will be kept sacred and maybe not made into a commercial Catherine wheel as they talked about. So we asked the market managers to reconsider a historical museum something spiritual. Because care in the community and healing was very important through and before lockdown, for bereavement counselling, for redesigning your work, and for healing your relationships with the earth, the family and the community. It wasn't all about atheism needs to win, computerism needs to win. Artificial intelligence isn't intelligence if it doesn't have compassion for humanity and trees and birds and life. So we wanted it shut down and healed. And maybe cancer comes from too much techno. So this is Mama Purple wishing you happy healing New Year in spirit and body and mind from Westward Ho. Thank you very much to everybody who I met and will meet. Remain spiritual, keep dreaming, and redesign yourself and tune into your ancestry, history, your stories, your fairies, your angels, your hopes, your dreams. Plant a tree. Recycle the rubbish. One love from MC Purple.